with more things. You feel me? Now, don't have no script. As always, these videos are unedited, unscripted. I'm just shooting from the hip. But and most of the things I talk about, it's not about me. It's about some life experiences I personally went through, and hopefully it can resonate with some other young man out there in the world, and maybe women too, at some point. That's my mission. It's not about me trying to change anyone or the way they believe or convert them from Christian to believing that, we are all here to create our own reality. It's not about that. It's just about personal things I personally went through. And if I can throw some seeds out there and some of them seeds take root and some young man out there can avoid some of the pitfalls in life that I went through and it can help steer them away from it, then so be it. But as I think about it, everybody is where they at in their life because that's where they need to be at this point. You feel me? So it's almost like a catch-22 to where a lot of people don't understand that our thoughts and everything creates our reality. Because it's still people that look outside of themselves thinking outside situations dictate their lives. Now, as I said in other videos, it's some things you gonna be able to control. Then some things it's just how you react to them that sets the tone and the pace from other people. When you're not easily manipulated by outside things and you know who you truly are, your divine self, in your inner self, you carry yourself a certain way and you move a certain way. If you are easily manipulated and your mind is easily manipulated and controlled by outside things, the news, the media, anybody outside of yourself, how can you actually have peace during those times? You know what I'm saying? Peace is an inner thing. Freedom is an inner thing. Everything starts from within. You know what I'm saying? So when I was saying everybody is on their mission, everybody's where they need to be at, because I think some people have to go through things to get to where they need to propel them. They have to go through some tragic shit sometimes. I, for one, I'm still dealing with stuff now because we're living in this physical form, but we're spiritual beings by nature. This physical form is just a little shell. The higher part of us can't be seen, but it's always there observing. Does that make sense? So sometimes it takes tragedy. Sometimes it takes heartbreak, heartache to go through some traumatic things to open our eyes up. Look at everything going on now in 2020. It's 2020, but right now we should all have a 2020 vision and take the lens off and see what the hell is actually going on. If it's not one thing, it's another. You see how easy people are manipulated? You see how Corona came and the powers that be supposedly want to shut everything down? You know how many people lost their jobs? Unemployment is through the roof. People lost their businesses. People lost hella money. Now they're trying to do the race war thing. So if it's not one thing to control you, it is another one. That's why 2020 is a 2020 vision for you to actually see what's going on outside of yourself and look and just take a glance and see how easily everybody is manipulated. You see the George Floyd thing, all that, everything everything happens for a reason. Nothing happens by chance in the universe. Nothing don't just randomly happen. Everything happens for a reason. You feel me? So, gratitude. We got to have gratitude. Gratitude is more important than pretty much anything, because we have to be thankful for where we at, where we've come from, the things we have, because it's always someone in a worse situation than you are. Always. Always. So when you wake up in the mornings or in the evenings, whenever you wake up, before your foot even hit the floor, sit there and meditate 5-10 minutes. Be grateful that you're able to see another day, because a lot of people, they hear the day and gone tomorrow. I hate getting on social media sometimes because that always a rest in peace somebody. Like somebody that was making a post yesterday, and then today come around, and then everybody flooding the timeline saying rest in peace when it was perfectly fine the day before. We never know when we gonna leave this physical plane, but we going. So why live it in fear? Why not be the best version of ourselves every single day? Without manipulation, without something from the outside telling us what we need to do and where we need to be and how we need to think. Because everything is internal. So, during everything that's going on now, always keep a sense of calm. You almost have to be stoic in a sense, like not really fazed by anything on the outside. We are humans. We all have emotions. But unless we can tap into the infinite intelligence that run this whole universe and that we are created of, we're part of that. We're part of it that made it all, people. And you can take a drop out of an ocean, one drop, and run the test on it. It's the whole ocean still, even though a little bitty drop. And the ocean is vast. That one drop got the same chemical structure as the whole ocean. So you are the ocean. You feel me? So, not to talk too long, not a long video at all, but people, use 2020 to have your 2020 vision and focus on becoming the best version of yourself, period. Because we all we got. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about the video. And we'll talk next time. Peace.